Well, there have been several of them, but I would say the worst was when we lost the chairman and the vice chairman of the Senate Finance Committee at the Paris Air Show in the rain. We were on a bus with a congressional delegation of very senior senators, and everything was supposed to be wired for us to go in a special gate, and we would drive right up to the pavilion where the opening ceremony was going to take place. But for whatever reason, they wouldn't let us in that gate. They diverted us to the parking lot, which was probably 3/4 of a mile walk. And the chairman and the vice chairman, neither of whom were really able to walk that far. So we scrambled around and found a golf cart for the two of them. And they couldn't have been nicer. They were such gentlemen. And so they go off in this golf cart, and we're leading the rest of the delegation. And I'm talking really very senior senators and officers of the Senate and other staff members and their spouses. So we go off in the rain, and we don't have a lot in the way of umbrellas, to the pavilion, which, as I said, is about 3/4 of a mile. We get there expecting to see the chairman and the vice chairman. They're not there, and nobody knows where they are. So there I am facing a delegation of wet, angry senators who want to know what's happened to their colleagues who are some of the most important people in the Senate. And I don't know the answer to that question. In due course, they roll up in the golf course, and they're happy, they're smiling, they're gracious, and because they're such gentlemen, the tension kind of subsides a little bit. So I'm now supposed to finally kick this off. We have the chairman and various other high-level people on the thing, and the sound technicians can't find the button to turn the music off. So the elevator music that's playing too loudly to be able to talk over, and they don't know how to turn that off. So after all of this, I'm standing there on this podium, one more glitch, with a number of senators giving me pretty hard looks. So finally they turn the music off, we get the program going, and we manage then to salvage the rest of the day. I'm happy to say that the security glitch was not our fault, and the guy who was responsible went to each of the senators and personally apologized. So they knew that piece was not ours. And I will say, for the next Paris Air Show, which was 2 years later, I was personally obsessively concerned with the bus getting in where it needed to go, and it did.